Did Joe Bonanno dislike Joe Colombo? With Frank Lucas, Rome Flynn, Chance, Erik LaRay Harvey, and Nat watching, Bumpy runs out of alternatives and meets Bonanno at a park bench. Bonanno is informed by Bumpy that Colombo is trying to get a job at Harlem. Bumpy responds that he stole the St. Clair when Bonanno asks if he has any evidence. Moreover, there are no boundaries in Colombo without Bumpy in Harlem. The other families may not like Bonanno, but they fear him, so Bumpy seeks for his assistance in halting Colombo. Later, without Colombo, Bonanno and Bumpy meet with the commission. Bonanno accuses Colombo of attempting to take over all of Harlem and chastises him for appearing on television with the Italian-American Civil Rights League. Furthermore, Bonanno believes that Colombo's general publicity will hurt the city's business. Regretfully for Bumpy and Bonanno, it doesn't seem like the commission would take action against Colombo. When Bumpy and Bonanno reunite at the end of the episode, they talk about Bumpy taking Colombo out. Bumpy says he needs someone else to support him if the hit goes wrong and isn't excited about the prospect of killing a crime boss. When Bonanno inquires as to who, Stella, Lucy Fry, shows up. According to the story, back in 1962, mob boss Joe Prophesy passed away, causing some chaos for the crime family. Joe Magliocco eventually took over as the family's boss, but as tensions with the crew persisted, Tommy Lucchese and Carlo Gambino, the bosses of two of the other 5 families, banded together and formed a sort of alliance. In order to avoid being alone in the commission, Bonanno sided with the newly cemented Magliocco, and the two allegedly came up with a plan to kill Lucchese and Gambino. Then, according to the New York Times, Colombo, Magliocco's underling at the time, was given the assignment to carry out the murder. However, Colombo chose to turn on his boss and Bonanno and inform Lucchese and Gambino of the ordered hit. The plot was ultimately foiled, and Colombo went on to become the head of the Prophesy family, which later became known as the Colombo family. Based on all of that, it seems clear that there was cause for animosity between Colombo and Bonanno.